I was going to say good morning, but it's not morning, it's night. So I will say to you welcome, and this is video challenge number 22. So it is I might screw this up challenge number 22. And this is Walk with Harrison. And what does Walk with Harrison do a Saturday night? Well, he's recording a live video with some pretty good chai tea. So I'm gonna enjoy it, and as I let this magnificent and great tea pass through my body, I might get some good insight so you guys can hear me rant in just a moment. You can't, how do you say? You can't stress perfection, right? So this is how perfection is done. Need one more sip. Pretty good. Just one more sip. Oh, delicious. So I'm back, and to begin with, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I can just say that I've been out the whole day. Don't you guys see? I have got myself a sunburn. No, I'm still white, pale. Maybe I look a little bit darker because I have a white shirt, but it was pretty beautiful day in Sweden. The sun is here. I got myself a new lighting system, so I'm looking up. That's why it's so bright into my face, because I used to have a problem making live videos at night because my lighting wasn't good enough, and I'm in my hammock, so this is my cozy spot in my house, so it's always cozy lighting inside here. So but I'm doing good. My challenge is doing good so far because it's just me, right? It's just me ranting, and in some videos I get pretty inspired by myself, because I don't know whatever's gonna come up, and eventually something will come up, and it's all created from when I let myself be quiet enough. I guess we all walk around afraid of the stillness, afraid of being quiet, afraid of sitting still. It is kind of scary if you've never done it before. It's like raising a kid, and if you don't give your kid an iPad or some other distraction of boredom, the kid will actually create a playful environment. Like the kid will take a pan and it will become a flying saucer or whatever, because as kids we have that. I say we have that because I believe we all have a kid within us that is still there, trapped inside, right? A lot of us haven't maybe played enough, or had some kind of adult taking away our child away from us, like the playtime. I needed to grow up fast, something like that, right? So it's really interesting when you take away all this distraction. And this apply actually for we that are growing up too, because when we take away all the distraction, like the phone, Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, or wherever that is distracting your mind from, instead of being still and getting to know the real you, right? Then it becomes like really interesting, but your brain won't let you do that. It doesn't like you to be still. It doesn't like you to go too deep within yourself. Even I know that some old friends of mine said that, yeah, but it's not good to think too much either, and I believe that's true. But being still is not to think a lot, it's to observe your thoughts and let your brain just think, because your brain is always thinking. So it's not like you can stop your thinking. You probably can master that in somehow, if you train years of stillness. If you create an awareness that big, eventually I believe that your thoughts won't bother you as much. It won't cling on to you. It won't drag you to do all these things that you need to do in order for you to feel good, because that's your brain's telling you, right? But if you just surrender to the now, to this specific moment, you're gonna dig into some pretty awesome stuff. I can just say what I've gone through, like just by doing this video challenge and being with myself. Like, I listen differently. I notice me like from outside of myself when I meet a friend. I just enjoy listening to people, and I found that we all trying to find a solution with our mind, but we forget that it's our mind that created a problem for the first place. So how can you create a solution to a problem that only exists in your mind, right? You created your problem with your mind, so how are you gonna find your solution with your mind? I say surrender. Listen to that voice. Just surrender to listening to your mind and find a solution within your heart, because your heart will always be pure, right? It will always be pure, and it's not just me saying it. It's something that you already know. You feel it within you, right? We all have that connection within us, but it's deep. It's hidden deep within us. It's so deep that a few of you out there can barely hear yourself, can barely hear your heart, because your mind is too cloudy, it's too loud, it's too noisy. So I guess that's what my rant wanted to say, that think about a child, basically, like a child that doesn't get the distraction of an iPad. It will take the moment, a child will take the moment as it is and be creative and start creating in a playful area. Like the imagination it's endless when you're a kid, and somehow we tend to forget that we have that kid within us. It is there, right? And I don't mean your whole body where you use diapers, of course. I mean when you were connected more with your source of happiness, the source of awareness, everything, your being, of what you are, before you created thought, before you started to create this identity that you are your name, you are your age, you are where you live, you are what you eat, It's the deeper level. And as a kid, you are so close to that source, because you're just born into this world and you're learning all the bullshit that we teach our kid. We're learning them to be afraid. We're learning not to do this, not to do that, right? So eventually they forget about how to be creative, how to be playful in the moment. Why do you think a kid always loves to jump on water getting up on a rainy day, right? It's just jumping on the rain, and you look yourself around and you see how you grown-ups are running from one place to another just to avoid some rain, right? When we should just learn from our kids again and bring out that kid and jump in the water, have fun. If it's still raining, you're still wet, have fun, right? It's just gonna give you a bigger smile in your face. Your heart wants you to be playful, to catch the moment as it is, to see this world with a different set of eyes, right? That's what your heart wants. It's giving you, the life is giving you all this challenge that you have, just for you to reach down within you, to learn the lessons and to see that you have everything within you. You can be playful, you can be love itself, you can be happy right now, like you can have all this feeling, It's just within you. And when you train your way of looking this world, when you train yourself to see this world with a humble eyes, no one can ever stop you. Like, you can never go back. You can never go to bed and wake up as your old you, right? It's an awareness that wakes up. I'm not saying that you're gonna shave your heads and live as a monk the rest of your life. I say that you're gonna do whatever you're doing, but with a more humble approach, right? You're gonna listen to people in a different way. You're gonna genuinely care for people. You're gonna love people because you see them in you. You see yourself in them. Like, you see the connection in between everything. And you drop your ego. You drop the thing that says that you are better than anyone else, right? It's a beautiful feeling. So I dare you to create the awareness, to close a little bit more of this distraction that you have around you, and stay still more often, because you can listen to so many people, but the best research is within here. You have it within here. You can reach for it by staying still and just observing your thought. Get to know, what is your mind telling you? What is your mind wants you to learn from yourself in order for you to go the next level? Because the next level is how you're updating. It's like a program. You are a cell phone, but in order for you to program, to update yourself, you need to go within, right? And have the energy to do it too. I guess that's what I wanted to say in this challenge. I wish you all an awesome Saturday. I'm here chilling with my awesome tea. Gotta love it. But I really appreciate you for hanging on. This is Walk with Harrison. This is my video challenge. I might screw this up. Video 22. Tomorrow I'm gonna come with another video. Keeping up my challenge. So I really appreciate you. Have an awesome weekend, everyone. Peace. I am out.